Hi, and welcome back to Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over the world. Welcome back to another installment of the player profile, where we talk about in detail of the history of a particular player who's played for Arsenal over the last 40 or maybe 50 years. Before I get into this player profile segment, make sure you subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV so you can receive all the latest and greatest news right here on Cannon Fodder. Right, so the next player is going to be David Bowen. Yes, David Bowen, who played for Arsenal, and he was the first player to play for Arsenal in a FIFA World Cup. David Lloyd Bowen, born 7th of June 1928, was a Welsh football player and manager who captained his country to their only ever World Cup finals in 1958. Born in Maesteg, Bowen first played for Northampton Town. He had only played 12 times for Northampton before catching the eye of Pat Whitaker, the son of Arsenal manager Tom Whitaker. Arsenal signed Bowen in the summer of 1950 as an understudy to Joe Mercer at wing half. He made his debut against Wolves on the 24th of March 1951, but only made a handful of appearances between 1951 and 1954. When Mercer finally retired due to injury, Arsenal won the old First Division in 1952-53, but he only made 2 league appearances all season. In 1954 and 1955, Bowen became a regular in the Arsenal side and will continue to be for the rest of the decade. In the meantime, Bowen had also made his debut for Wales in a friendly against Yugoslavia in September of 1954. Bowen went on to win 19 caps for Wales and was the team's captain for their 1958 FIFA World Cup campaign. Wales drew all 3 of their group matches and qualified for the quarter-finals, where they were beaten 1-0 by Brazil, the goalscorer being a 17-year-old Pelé. Along with the goalkeeper Jack Kelsey, Bowen was the first Arsenal player to play in a World Cup. Bowen's spell at Arsenal coincided with a lack of success at the club, so he did not win any major domestic honours. However, he did play for a London 11 in the 1955-58 finals of the Intercities Fairs Cup, a forerunner of the UEFA Cup, losing 8-2 on aggregate to FC Barcelona, and was also captain in the final 2 seasons. In all, he played 162 matches for the club, scoring twice. Dave Bowen, the first player to play for Arsenal and also feature in the FIFA World Cup finals. Like I've always said, players, these days their careers are so short, and how many players, I wonder, played at Arsenal never ever got to play in the FIFA World Cup finals. Anyhow, make sure you subscribe to Cannon Fodder TV on all platforms. Subscribe so you can receive all the latest and greatest news. But anyhow, this has been Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.